Welcome back. The government will build 45 new childcare centres across Singapore this year. Social and Family Development Minister Chun made the announcement today when he visited 2 centres on the first day of school.
It should be music to the ears of anxious parents trying to arrange childcare for their children. The Social and Family Development Minister said the government is on track to meeting its target of expanding childcare places. 60 centres were built last year, accounting for some 6,000 extra places. The aim is to add 20,000 more places by 2017, enough for 1 in 2 children, up from the current 1 in 3. Mr. Chan said more attention will be paid to estates with young families and where there is high demand.
Some of the newer towns like Punggol and Sengkang, where the demand is a bit higher because they may not have as much grandparents support. We are expanding the cohort participation rate from the current 1 in 3 at the national level to about 1 in 2 for Punggol and Sengkang, and for some specific precincts, even slightly more than 1 in 2.
Demand for quality and affordable childcare is high. There's a wait list of about 500 for this centre in Punggol West. MPs for the area say the problem is not so much getting a child into a centre, but where. So efforts are underway to site childcare centres in more accessible areas, like a multi-storey car park for this centre. It's also a way to address space constraints in Singapore. Now, this is another example of a unique location. This childcare centre is located within a former bus interchange. The space was vacated and it now houses My First School. Now, it's only the first day of operations, but I was told that this centre is already oversubscribed.
What I can share with you is that we actually more than doubled the subscribed. In terms of registration, we do have many of the, people wanting a place at the centre.
My First School, located at Serangoon Central, is one of the bigger childcare centres in Singapore. It has a capacity of 216 places for childcare and 15 for infant care. And as more centres are built, the ministry also plans to double the manpower pipeline in 4 to 5 years. In the meantime, some centres are experimenting with creative ways to manage the manpower crunch.
We have formed a parent support group whereby we ask fathers and mothers to join us to help to assist in centres program, like for example excursion reading programs.
So far, the centre has managed to rope in about 10 parents into the program.